Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jadavana Bhagavadari Gopi Janavallabha Gopi Janavana Bhagavadari Gopi Sankirtan ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Gaur Premanande, Hari Ho.
प्रभु जी, जो भक्त लोग हिंदी में सुनना चाहते हैं वो लोग उधर पीछे वहाँ पे they can go to one corner, वहाँ पे उधर कोने में चले जाइए और वहाँ पे प्रभु जी ट्रांसलेट करेंगे, जिससे महाराज जी को एक्स्ट्रा समय मिल जाएगा कथा करने के लिए, क्योंकि यहाँ पे सभी भक्तों को इंग्लिश आती है, फिर भक्तों को इंग्लिश नहीं आती. Everybody knows English, right? Okay. प्रभु आपको कितने भक्तों को हिंदी में चाहते हैं आप? Don't shy. आप हैं प्रभु और no other devotee. So, Maharaj, this is better. Just continue in English.
ठीक है, मैं अंग्रेजी बात कर रहा हूँ. थोड़ा हिंदी इंग्लिश मिक्स, हाँ? इंग्लिश. कृपया सभी लोग माफ कीजिए क्योंकि मेरी हिंदी बहुत खराब है. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. 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 ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. So I'm very happy, मैं बहुत सुखी हूँ क्योंकि here I am here in Avataridesh. Thank you. I'm very happy, बहुत सुखी हूँ क्योंकि I'm Sangha of Swayam Sporty Krishna Das Prabhu. Thank you. मैं बहुत भाग्यशाली हूँ. So recently, during the month of November, we celebrated the wonderful festival of Srila Prabhupada's initiation. Srila Prabhupada was initiated, both first initiation and second initiation at the same time in 1932 in Allahabad. So this is a very a wonderful occurrence that this is our sacred founder Acharya of ISKCON, Abhay Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He received his first and second initiation in this month of November. So I thought I would speak a little bit on this topic. It's good for Srila Prabhupada consciousness and bringing us all together around our founder Acharya. And Srila Prabhupada Leela is also so sweet, bahut mitai hai, swadisht hai, because everything Srila Prabhupada does is so attractive and so wonderful. The worship of the devotee of the Lord is even greater than my own worship. Lord Krishna explains in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Mad Bhakta Puja Vyadika. Krishna says in the 11th canto, worship of my devotee is even greater than my worship. So the same way, sometimes the Prabhupada Katha, the talks about Krishna are just as elevated, if even not more elevated, than the talks about Krishna himself. So in this way, I just wanted to share. What happened in 1992? Does anyone remember in Srila Prabhupada's life? What very significant thing happened? Let's backtrack more. What happened in 1896? Prabhupada was born. Prabhupada was born in 1896. And then that was the same year Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he sent his book, Life and Precepts of Lord Chaitanya, to the Western countries, to McGill University. So first time the teachings of Lord Chaitanya went outside of India. That was the same year that Srila Prabhupada was born, 1896. And Srila Prabhupada arrived in America in which year? 1965. And I was born in 1965 in America. So Srila Prabhupada said, this is significant, but I will not say it's significant. So 1896, Srila Prabhupada was born. He grew up, his father, Gaur Mohan Dey, his mother, Rajni, they took care of him. They raised him as a wonderful Vaishnava, as I'm sure so many of you wonderful parents are raising your children to be devotees. And then his name was Abhay Charan. That was the name Srila Prabhupada was born with. So then he went to college. Which college did he go to? Scottish Churches College. Scottish Churches College. Has anyone been there? Yes, few devotees have visited. It's very nice to visit the Leela Stans, the pastime places of Srila Prabhupada. Which city was Srila Prabhupada born in? Kolkata. Interesting how both Srila Prabhupada and Lord Chaitanya were born in West Bengal. Something special about Bengalis, I think. So wonderful. So Srila Prabhupada went to Scottish Churches College in Kolkata. And as a college student, he was married. He was already married. He had 1 or 2 kids. And in 1922, he was taken by his friend Rajendra Mullik to meet a very special person. Who was that person that he went to meet? Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki jai. And last year we celebrated the 150th anniversary of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So it was on a rooftop in Calcutta, number 1 Ultadanga Junction Road, that they met for the first time. And Srila Prabhupada, that time Abhay Charan, he offered his Dandavat Pranams to Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, even before Srila Prabhupada got up, he gave him an instruction. What instruction did he give? Does anyone know? Go to the West. Take this message of Krishna consciousness and preach in the English language. You can go to the Western countries. That's why Srila Prabhupada's Pranam mantra says, Paschacha Desha Tarane. Go and preach in the Western countries. He was doing that. And we see a few Westerners here today. Myself, is it Bhima? Is your name Bhima? Bhima Prabhu. Where we are products of that Western preaching of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Also interesting to know that all the Indians here today are also as a result of the preaching of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So Srila Prabhupada was so impressed when he met Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur that he said, I accepted him as my guru on that very day. That was 1922. Now, which year did Srila Prabhupada actually take Diksha, initiation? I said it at the beginning of the class. 1932. Those of you taking notes, you will note this down. So it was 10 years before Srila Prabhupada got his Diksha. Now, how many of you are waiting 10 years to take initiation? Right? Not so many. So ISKCON's process is not so bad, huh? We're facilitating people, and those who want to get initiated earlier can generally do so. But even if you have to wait 10 years to get initiation, please do not be disappointed. Because we see in the example of our own founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, it took him 10 years to get initiated. But the most important initiation is the initiation in the heart. And Srila Prabhupada said, I felt that he was my guru the first time that I met him. So this is a matter of faith, Shraddha. So how did Srila Prabhupada get initiation? Srila Prabhupada, he was always very into Gaudiya Vaishnavism. He was trained by his father. He was a college student. He learned about chemistry, and he became a pharmacist One time Shyamasundar Prabhu, Prabhupada's secretary, said, Prabhupada, Malati and I, we have to go to jail. And Prabhupada said, why? And he said, before we joined ISKCON, we were drug dealers. Prabhupada said, don't worry, I was also a drug dealer. So he was a chemist, and he worked for Dr. Bose's laboratory. So in when did he go? He left 1923. He traveled as a young man from Calcutta to Allahabad. And he set up his pharmacy business. He was successful. And after a few years, the Gaudiya Math devotees, they started in 1928. 1928, devotees of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur came to Allahabad. And they said, we want to open a temple here. And they started a satsanga program, something like this one. And Srila Prabhupada, that time Abhay Charan, he used to come very often after work and come and he would chant bhajans, he would hear Krishna Katha, and he would speak Krishna Katha. He would give donations, and he would invite his friends and business associates also to give donations. So the devotees were very happy with him. The temple president was a devotee named Atulananda. In 1932, there was Vraja Mandala Parikrama. Has anyone here heard of Vraja Mandala Parikrama? Have you heard of this? During the month of Kartik, for 30 days, devotees by walk circumambulate Vraj Mandal. Shri Vrindavan Dham ki jai. So Srila Bhaktisiddhanta had taken a large group of around 10,000 people on Vraja Mandal. Sometimes he would ride on an elephant also. So Srila Prabhupada took an opportunity to travel from Allahabad to Mathura by train. And then he took a rickshaw to Koshi. Koshi was the place where the parikrama was stopped. And he went and registered with the parikrama reception, was assigned a tent with the grahastha men, was given prasadam, and then there was an announcement. Tonight, we're having darshan. Devotees are going to Sheshashayi Vishnu for darshan. And everyone said, Haribol. And then it was also announced that there would be a special talk by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So there was a choice. You could go for darshan, or you could stay and hear from Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Who would go for darshan? Okay. Who would hear the talk? Haribol. Okay. So this is a quote from Srila Prabhupada, from Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita. Prabhupada said, what can I see at this Sheshashayi? Let me hear what Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur will speak. Let me hear. So Srila Prabhupada wanted to hear from his guru, which is very, very important. We should hear from the guru, Shravanam. So the talk went for hours and hours and hours. So you're already starting to sleep and get bored. I'm only speaking for 15 minutes. But Srila Prabhupada went on listening for hours, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, more. And then Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur got up. Srila Prabhupada was feeling elated, invigorated, enlivened, utsaha from hearing from Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And he went back to Allahabad. A few months later, actually the next month, 1 month later in November, just this month, the news came. They were starting the Rupa Goswami Gaudiya Math. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati was coming to put the cornerstone for the new temple. Haribol! And there were going to be initiations. So Srila Prabhupada asked Atulananda Das Brahmachari, may I also be initiated? And Atulananda Das Brahmachari is very happy with Abhay Charan. And he said, yes, I will introduce you to Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So when Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur came, he was introduced, and Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, yes, I will initiate him. I have already marked him. He likes to hear. He does not go away. And then Srila Prabhupada was initiated, and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur added Abhay Charanara Vinda. Vinda means lotus flower. So that name was given to Srila Prabhupada at the time of initiation. Abhay Charanara Vinda Prabhu Ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So it's 1 o'clock. I was told to speak till 1 o'clock. I've adhered to the time. And now I've been given a couple of minutes for Kirtan. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. So would you like to have some Kirtan? I have a question for you. Would you like to sit or would you like to dance? Dance! Okay, everyone please stand up. Thank you so much. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Grace, Srila Bhai Charna Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa, Parivrajikacharya Astutarishita Sri Srimad, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Srila Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavinda ki Jai. Prem Sukaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Vasudeva Gaura Bhaktivinda ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath, Shamakund Radha Kunda, Giri Govardhan ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham ki Jai. Shri Mayapur Dham ki Jai. Shri Jagannath Puri Dham ki Jai. Ganga Mai ki Jai. Jamuna Mai ki Jai. Tulsi Devi ki Jai. Bhakti Devi ki Jai. Yuga Dharma Harinam Sankirtan Yagna ki Jai. Brihat Mridanga Srila Prabhupada's Transcendental Book Distribution ki Jai.